Yeah, absolutely. So did you? So did you start off? You said you started off freehand. So was it mostly just like doodling, making little comics, cartoons, stuff like that?
Yeah, I basically did all of that. Like I was drawing like I was trying to draw like Bionicle
Mm-hmm.
comics,
Okay.
and I had like specific ones that I made. Like I was really big into Legos like most of my life too,
Yeah.
which honestly I think made me a very meticulous person that I am today because I was focusing on all this, you know, just different items collected together, and I know exactly how it's built in my brain. So I'm good at visualizing what I want to make,
Yeah.
usually in art,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I'll make it. I'll have a very good idea of the pieces that I need to make that then. I don't know. I feel like Legos kind of did that for me. Just growing up, playing with them for so long, you know?
Well, I mean, I feel like that's a good way to like approach doing a comic too,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean, when you're putting down, a comic panel,
Yeah.
you need to set that up with the idea of an architect. Like you need to
Mm.
you need to have the idea of an entire city block in mind where the scene's going to be taking place, and
Yeah,
almost
oh,
look at
yeah.
them like a
Like you're
cinema.
shooting it.
Yeah, like a cinematographer,
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know, it takes a lot of good geometry to be able to do that kind of. I mean, even just like drawing out cityscapes in general, just to have that kind of a mind, like how you would build it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, have
Yeah,
you ever
definitely.
done anything of that nature with just in like your personal art?
Not recently, or really at all, I would say, because I wasn't very sharing with my art
Okay,
until a few years ago,
okay,
where I actually started making this psychedelic art.
yeah,
Which
yeah,
is honestly, when everything just culminated together, I just decided, I said, fuck it. The world's got to see it, you know? And it's been working out, which I'm very happy of.
So see, I'm really interested in like what that moment was that made you want to start sharing it.
Hmm. I don't know. Went through a very bad relationship
Okay,
that took a long time to get over, just emotionally, and like, I don't know, a lot of internal conflict that happened.
right, right.
And then I finally hit a point where I didn't care anymore. I just grew out of it, basically. Like, I have gotten rid of it, and I've been doing, breathing exercises that really help. Like, the more oxygen you breathe in,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yeah,
just feel great,
yeah, it's very calming.
What I always say is, like, breathe into your spine.
Yeah,
You can almost feel it, too, when you breathe in.
yeah, breathe
Your
in.
spinal fluid is actually getting oxygen when you're doing that.
Well, I mean, you
There's a
want
lot
to
that
you want to
goes with
breathe
it.
in until your back straightens out and you have that
That's
good
it.
posture that you
That's
should
it.
be having all the
It
time.
helps a lot, for sure. Yeah.
Now, one thing I've always found interesting is just the ability of art to heal people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely what I feel like it's doing for me as well.
Now before that, before you decided to share it, were you just like doing your own little doodles? Were you actually like painting and just kind of storing them away for a while?
Basically, these are my doodles
Okay.
that I thought, like, it's just weird. I was such a perfectionist. I always wanted to have very specific, meticulous things that are like
Yeah.
almost, old school, I would say, like very realistic, I
Mhm.
guess. Like that, I would always be striving for that. But then I decided I'm not gonna go for best. I'm just gonna go for me.
I think that's like
You know?
something that like holds a lot of people back
Yeah,
too. Is like
totally.
particularly trying to learn any kind of skill set.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not good at it right away, you kind of become discouraged.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when they want to, learn a new skill, they're going to be perfectionists about it because,
Yep.
that's just kind of, we were talking about society earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what society wants us to strive to be as
Yeah.
perfectionists
Yeah.
in everything that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. That's not where the benefit in art is. The
Art.
benefit of art is engaging in it.
That's it. Yeah. Art just is. That's the thing that's beautiful about art. Anybody can make it.
Yeah.
Some people will say they're not creative. Well, just do something abstract until you feel it's kind of okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And you're like, whoa, what? Just do abstract. Like, shit, anything.
Just practice on merging colors together.
Yeah. for
Start
sure.
super light, get super dark, do
Yeah.
something fun with it. I mean, even if you end up with a gray blob, you can always,
Bring out
let
the
it
inner
dry,
child,
paint over it.
Yeah. Hey, bring out the inner child.